It's Sandra from Asexualise, my asexual life. Yes, I am in fact indeed in my dressing gown tonight. Welcome to another episode. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. This is the place to be for education about asexuality, all things asexuality, all things asexual related. And I talk about my own asexual journey in order to help you in yours. So, if you're subscribing, don't forget to hit that great big bell icons to get notified of every time I post a new video, or indeed every time I go live, like now. So, this video is about taking time out. And when I say taking time out, I mean taking time out from what you usually do. So, if you didn't already know, sorry, my fringe is a bit. So if you didn't already know, I injured my foot on Tuesday night. You heard about it on Wednesday morning. I went clubbing on my own, and this guy fell on my foot. So I've been recovering from that, and I've actually had a sore throat. I've been taking throat sweets and more recently, and actually spraying my throat. So yeah, I have to admit though that before I had the fall on my foot, I was feeling pretty much burnt out. I was doing the same sort of thing day in, day out, and I really needed a break. So one of the things that I found really difficult is my asexualise.com website that I love to bits. It's been really hard for me because it should have took a few days to get the shop back on there. And it took about 3 weeks because I had to put it on there, get it off there, and it still isn't at the speed that I really want it to be at. But it looks like I'll have to pay a developer to help me out, which is, I don't know how much that's going to cost. So I need to know if the shop's actually worthwhile. People really still want it on there, to be honest. I know it was highly sought after in the search engines to get it back on there. But I've tried to bring it back bigger and better, and I paid for a premium theme and everything. So I was hoping that everything would go smoothly with that. But lately I've been doing a lot of sort of the more monotonous technical aspects of things. And it's not really left much for my creative soul to latch onto and be motivated by. So I was kind of feeling like pretty burnt out, if I'm honest, before my foot accident that wasn't my fault happened. And I kind of really have enjoyed the rest. I really needed a rest. And I still think I need some more rest. But I spent 3 days like watching superhero movies Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that really empowered me. Superhero movies are absolutely awesome. I feel they give me energy, they help me get my vibe back, my mojo back. I feel they're very, very empowering, and it's just good to take time out for you. And that's what this video is about, is that if you're really busy helping other people, you do a lot for others, you're there regularly doing stuff, sometimes it can feel like your soul's a bit neglected. Well, you might not even notice that your soul is feeling neglected because you might be busy doing so much stuff that you just forget about you. And to be honest, writing is my hugest passion in my life. And today, and even over this weekend, I've been literally writing loads of blog posts on my other blogs, because you don't just blog on asexualise.com. I blog on 2 other blogs as well. One is a redundancy inspiration blog, and one is my quirky books writing blog. And it's and I was behind with the posts on there, and it was just like really hard for me to get motivated before. But today, for my quirky books blog, I've literally written and created 11 blog posts that I've scheduled out over the weeks to make sure people have got content on that blog. And that blog is about writing. Writing is my huge passion, and just to do writing and blogging just felt so good for my soul, to be writing about other things other than asexuality. I was writing, actually I did write some stuff about asexuality on there as well, but just to be getting in the form of writing again and blogging again was just incredible. It just felt really, really amazing for my soul. And so, don't be afraid to take time out for you. Don't wait till what I did and basically wait till an accident happened to like say, yeah, I need time out. Take time out for you. And sometimes you need to with if especially if you help people a lot. I do help people a lot, like not just on my channel, but people don't realize that I'm helping people. I'm replying to messages in groups, replying to private messages, replying to my asexual pages and, emails as well. And, I've got newsletters that I need to do that I haven't done for a while. So, and I need to write more blog posts. So, it's an ongoing, ever increasing thing, and I have to do other things. Like I said, I have 2 other blog posts that I have to do, and I haven't written I've written 1 book this year which I got out, but I haven't written any other books for a while, and I really need to get back into writing some more books, including books for asexuals, because I haven't actually written another book for asexuals yet. I have actually got notebooks for asexuals which I've got published now, which are on Amazon under my own author name, Sandra Bellamy. So I've got special 365-day journals. So they're just like literally a beautiful cover with notepad in them, with all lined paper. And you can literally write your own asexual notes on there and turn it into a huge asexual diary for the whole year, like 365 days, a page for every day of the year, which is incredible. So my advice to you, is if you are, helping a lot of people, make sure you take some time out for you to do what you like and what nourishes your soul. For me, taking time out to watch the movies, to actually get writing some ideas for other books, and to do stuff that I really love and I find motivational has been really good for my soul. And I know I'm not just the only one. I know there's lots of asexuals that help other people, and just don't forget to look after your own soul and your own personality, and not neglect your own needs. I actually seen one of my asexual friends, and she wrote on her Facebook profile, she just couldn't help people anymore because she just like had her own problems. And I think that's so important that, as much as you want to help people, unless you take time out for you, you're not in a fit state to help everyone. I mean, I know I'm not up to full health at the moment. Like I said, I had the accident which happened in the club, which wasn't my fault, to my foot. But since then, I've had like a sore throat. I was coughing up stuff this morning. My chest isn't quite right. So I know I'm a bit run down still. I still need to take more time out. But this weekend, I've done more blog posts and writing than I've done in weeks. Because by having some time out and rest and recuperation and getting back in touch with my own soul and being, it's allowed me to be able to be more motivated because I'm, doing stuff I enjoy and love. To me, life is not all about money. To me, life is not all about, doing everything all the time. To me, life is also about living in the moment and enjoying it, and about just smelling life, if you know what I mean. Sometimes I think when the hustle and bustle of life and the noise, that sometimes we forget to take time out for us, and sometimes like watching movies is good. I mean, I don't watch the TV, but for me, movies, if they're really good, like superhero movies, they disconnect me from my brain going overtime, because my brain is just like works overtime. Like a lot of asexuals tend to have anxiety, and I still have some anxiety. And when you've got an anxious brain, your brain tends to go in loops, and it just does loop, the loop, the loop. And this is how it goes, like a constant record that's playing, and you can't really stop it very easily. And one of the things that does stop it is going to theme parks. I absolutely adore theme parks, but I haven't had the money to go to one of them since my birthday. So back in April. So that's like meant I haven't been able to do that. Actually, I went in May because I went late to there. I didn't go for my actual birthday because it was shut on my birthday. But I went back in May to there, to Breen Leisure Park, which I really enjoyed. I went on my own. But, the rides and the music, they just like chill my mind out. And like, I haven't had a Blu-ray player for ages, for a few months. And that's been really annoying because I like movies to chill out to. Like usually every month I have 1 or 2 movie days just to like release, my tension and to just chill. And so finally I got a Blu-ray player back, and this week I think I've watched like 6 movies or more, 6 or 7 movies. I watched all the 3 Iron Man films the other day. But I just find the superhero ones especially empowering, They just make me feel great, they make me feel like I've got more superhuman strength again, powerful, they're courageous, I honestly feel sometimes like when Iron Man's getting a boost, booting himself up, that I'm getting a booting myself back up as well. So it's really good. I know I'm not full at strength, but to say I'm not at full strength and did 11 blog posts today is just amazing for me. And I was doing a lot of blog posts about writing today, And I've really missed, like, actually practicing writing and talking about writing, because I really love it. And with all the asexual stuff I do, I tend to sometimes forget about other things in my life, and writing's really important to me because writing's part of my life purpose. And without writing, it doesn't feel good. My soul like begs to write. It's like, come on, as soon as I start writing about what books I want to write, I'm away. I don't like the editing process, so that is very monotonous to me. It's really hard because I'm not that keen on reading. And when you edit, you've got to read the thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then that can make your brain just go, oh, I want to rest and sleep. I'm meant to be seeing my friend, my best female friend, for the next 2 or 3 days. Obviously, I haven't been very well with my foot. And now I've got chest problems. So I'm going to be seeing her tomorrow. I don't know how it's going to go because I'm not up to full strength and not fully better. But I hope it goes well. It'll do me good to get out of my flat and to see someone. I mean, we were meant to be going dancing on Tuesday, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go dancing when my foot's like still like recovering. I mean, it's really a lot better. But, like yesterday when I was on the computer for the first time in a few days, my foot decided to swell back up again. Like my ankle swelling went down, and then by the time I finished on my Mac, it went back up again. So yeah, that was not too good. Anyway, so take time out for you. I mean, I hope to still be able to do some live streams for you, but obviously if I'm out in the next 3 days, then you know why, because I'm seeing my friend. And like I said, it's good to have time out. So anyway, really nice to speak to you and see you. Don't forget to take time out for you, whatever you're doing in your life. Make sure you nourish your soul and fill it full of stuff that you love to do, that you find motivational, inspirational, and just really good fun. Anyway, until next time, embrace your quirky and each other's. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Share it with all your friends. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the great big bell icon to get notified of every time I post a new video. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video or live stream. Bye bye.